When I look inside the mirror, see the greatest of all time. The go. When I look inside the mirror, see the greatest of all time. The go. G-O-A-T, yeah, that's me. G-O-A-T, yeah, that's me. G-O-A-T, yeah, that's me. The go. Hey, what's up? You're rocking with the one and only D-Man. This is Motivational Monday. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Today I'm going to be talking about having a scared mindset. Now that's something you do not want to have. Now when you have a scared mindset, that means you're fearful. You allow your mind to be controlled by fear. And it builds up an anxiety. It can hinder you, it can slow you down, it can stop you from doing certain things, deter you. And once you break through that fear and you rewire your mind and you face the challenges that come with whatever you do or whatever you're going through in life, you get stronger, you grow, and you start to see that whatever you thought was so scary or whatever you built in your mind that was stopping you from achieving or making you move another way, that was probably slowing you down or having you stagnant, you see that it wasn't as big as you thought it was. And those are things that I have to work with in my life on a daily basis. Because when you have a scared mindset, you block out possibilities of better things coming your way. Because you can't even pass the thought of fear. You can't even get past that little bridge of fear because it's running down your spines. It's just making you feel a particular way, like, oh man, what's going to happen? No, you have to believe, face it, and deal with it. It can be challenging. It's easier said than done, but you have to deal with it. You can't run away forever. If you keep on running away, you'll just stay running away from certain things that come your way. You have to face them. You have to deal with it. Because at the end of the day in life, no matter what journey you take, no matter what route you take, it comes with its own situations. And sometimes it's going to be ups and there's going to be downs. You just have to ride it like a roller coaster and take it, face it. Let me tell you, I got this job. It was a nice paying job. I really liked it. It seemed decent, but then I had to think about me, what I do, and what type of things I probably would have missed out on in the process of doing it. So I said, you know what? Even though the stability seems like it's going to be okay, the pay was cool, I let it go. At first I'm like, yo, what are you doing? You're in a pandemic. It's hard out here. People are losing jobs left to right. You're letting go of this job. Are you okay? The fear, the thoughts of like, man, you're not going to be able to do it, man. We're just overcrowding my mind. But I didn't let that hinder me. I don't like things that try to act like they can stop me or slow me down. And in life, we're always going to deal with certain things that can try to hinder or slow us down. But how you react, how you bounce back, how you face them is what matters. And that's what I learn on a daily basis. I don't got all the answers, but I will tell you this, having a scared mindset is not the way. You have to face it, deal with it. So I let the job go and I felt good. And there were certain things I was able to accomplish after I let it go. There were certain things I found out about myself. It unlocked beast mode. I started searching for other things because I was like, you know what? The same way I applied for that job and I got it, I can go out here and apply for other jobs and get it too. And in the process of me letting it go, opportunities were coming from different angles, and I was just like, wow. So if I was scared to let that job go and I would have just stayed in that and dealt with things I didn't want to deal with, that would have been on me. But when I chose to let it go and say, you know what, it is what it is, other things will come, that's what started coming. But at the end of the day, you have to act upon it and you have to just face it, you have to deal with it. It's challenging. Sometimes it may seem difficult, and it can be difficult. But once you break through that barrier, you're onto another level, you're onto another place. And no matter what level or what phase in life you go through, there's always going to be scary situations. There's always going to be times whereby you feel like you're being hindered or slowed down, or there's obstacles in the way of you making progress or breaking through. And sometimes when things start to get real harder, that's because you are closer to wherever you want to be. You just have to face it and deal with it and everything that comes with it. Because at the end of the day, once you pass that, there's going to be more levels being thrown at you. So having a scary mindset or a scared mindset can throw you off, slow you down, deter you from bringing out the best in yourself. And that's what you don't want. If you know you don't want that, then start to rewire your mind. How do you rewire your mind? Tell yourself it is possible for you to do it. Face certain things that you feel like, oh my gosh, I do not want to do this. I have to do that on a daily basis. But at the end of the day, when I have a peace of mind and I deal with these things, I overcome them. I overcome. You have to believe in yourself. Believe in you. When certain things, voices, ideas, thoughts, people try to throw you down or knock you off course or make you feel like it's not possible or try to feed your fear, tune it out, cut it out, and remind yourself that it's possible to get through it. It's possible for you to handle it. Because sometimes, we try to run to our loved ones or people that we feel are in our corner, and sometimes they're not always going to be there. There's certain times you gotta handle certain things yourself. There's days I have to look in the mirror and ask myself like, yo man, you got this? And it is scary. It's scary, but that doesn't stop me from doing it. So I hope you guys learned something. If you like what I'm talking about, I got more on the way. Peace out. Hey, if you like what I'm doing, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bells to see more content that I drop on a daily basis. Also, if you have any suggestions or advice for me to improve my content or topics to speak about, make sure you email me at ngns1ent@gmail.com. Thanks for your time and continue watching D-Man!